This is just a sample of the audiobook. To get the complete audiobook, access the link posted in the first comment.
Donalyn Miller's voice is one of a real teacher. She whispers practical ideas, validation, and fundamental truths about teaching independent reading that are often lost in the din of ever-increasing test prep mantras. Out of fear of failure or pressures from outside our classrooms, we let go of the very strategies and routines that could make our students succeed at reading, thinking, and writing. Donalyn's critical eye sees what is happening to our classrooms. She laments how reading classes often become places without room for reading, authentic reading, as educators call it. As Donalyn notes, the National Reading Panel rejected the value of independent reading. But we simply can't. Why would we focus on inauthentic reading? Seriously. The Book Whisperer is practical and passionate. Donalyn Miller has no complicated scripts, endless preparations, or pie-in-the-sky quick fixes. In clear and accessible ways, she shares the nuts and bolts of an independent reading program, offering suggestions for how to begin and maintain a workshop approach that won't make you pull your hair out. Have you ever wondered how to inspire a reluctant reader? Donalyn has simple, practical advice. Have you ever wondered how to get your students to keep a record of their reading? Have you figured out how to encourage students to respond to reading without squeezing every drop of joy out of it? Donalyn has. One page at a time, she reveals how any teacher can artfully listen and respond to their students, and take them to new heights of reading achievement and pride that may seem out of reach. She reinforces with class-created charts, note-taking, student talk, and writing activities how easily our instruction can flow from our students' interactions with text, with us, and each other. Donalyn is a friend with whom you want to kick off your shoes and talk for a while. She is also the kind of friend who never beats around the bush. She says exactly what she thinks and what she knows. She doesn't hold back. Her credibility is born of experience and experimentation, failure and refinement, gut instinct and heartfelt concern, stubbornness and an ability to let go. She teaches us through her classroom stories and her students' voices. She gives us information to stretch, shift our focus, and make our class a path to lifelong, joyous reading. Reminding us that reading instruction is about one thing, reading. She stays constant and true to the practices she has honed in her classroom. There are no worksheets, computer tests, incentivized programs, packaged scripts, or scripts parading as professional books here. Donalyn Miller speaks for the joy of reading, reminding us what we should fight for. Students with their hands and eyes and minds on real free-choice books, and what we should let go. Donalyn's personal story will cause you to reflect and refine your reading program. Whether she is talking about types of readers and solutions for teaching them, reminding or introducing you to the simple brilliance and applicability of Camborne's conditions of learning, or explaining why we should fight for independent reading time in our classroom, the voice of a real teacher comes through. Curl up with this good audiobook. Personally recommended titles are the best, aren't they? Just like Donalyn and her students recommend books to each other, I am recommending this book to you. Listen to it right now. You will be inspired to open a book and to amp up or restart your independent reading program.